Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the Akim out there laboring, the hopeful elect that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. And, pretty much, everybody knows, the nation is pretty much, in a frenzy right now for what they see, in the heavens, you know, and pretty much the Lord is revealing Himself to the world, and these people right now are pretty much scrambling, looking for answers, the everyday Joe Schmo, okay, pretty much doesn't know what the hell is going on, you know, um, the people that are in power, okay, are pretty much also in the dark. And the only ones that really know what's really going on is really the top elites, you know? And this is why you have constantly these congressional hearings concerning these UAPs. You got pretty much whistleblowers that are pretty much subpoenaed and pretty much giving their testimony. And they speak about these sightings, people that were pretty much in the Air Force or the Navy, you know, okay, and these sightings, and were pretty much behind closed doors, were given strict orders not to reveal these things, okay? They were being pressured, they were being bullied, they were being threatened with their livelihood if they spoke out about these things, okay? But now we're in an age of, the social media where this ultimately is undeniable. You can't get over with the small alibis that you used to 20 years ago, where you would just get away with just saying that there are a weather balloon, or it doesn't exist. We would just have to go by somebody's account of what they seen. But pretty much now, everybody, it pretty much is an investigative reporter, so to speak. Everybody has a smartphone. Everybody can go up and stream live, on social media, and record activities in the sky, you know. But this whole alibi of drones, is pretty much losing its narrative. Okay, and now it comes to the point now to where this video here from Redacted, pretty much they've been covering the story as well as other outlets, and pretty much it says bombshell UFO update. State police admit unknown frequency at work. Okay, and that's pretty much what they are admitting to on pretty much on that low state level. Okay, we're talking about the New Jersey State Police. Because these sightings were pretty much revealing them these well, we know what they are. They're the chariots of the Lord, but they pretty much were revealing themselves in a small, concentrated area of the country, which is known as the state of New Jersey. And pretty much, this is something to where, it's undeniable to where the people want answers, you see? And pretty much spokesman for the Pentagon, they're not really saying much of anything. Ultimately, they're pretty much supposed to be sitting on any truth, okay, and we got this these people that are pretty much winging it as far as what it could be, you know, but ultimately it's only the top elites that really know what's going on, and everybody else is pretty much just following orders and to just to keep from speaking their piece. But without any further ado, though, we're gonna play this video and then we're gonna get some scriptures, because the Lord is pretty much revealing Himself, and this has to be part of the conversation, okay? In this time that we're living in, we're in the last days, and pretty much we know that the day of the Lord is nigh, okay? And ultimately, the ICBMs is going to play a big part in the weapons of His indignation, okay? As well as the holy angels, okay? You see? So without any further ado, let's play a little bit of this video.
Updates now, because a major update on the UFOs over America over the past 24 hours. And we had this report from the New Jersey State Police now admitting that they have revealed that unidentified drones are operating on a frequency that cannot be detected. Okay, we can't detect the frequency? We don't know. Admits the New Jersey State Police. We don't know what these things are. New Jersey Representative Jeff Van Drew now is doubling down on the same claim that he made yesterday, which we brought to you yesterday here on the show, that these mysterious drones are coming from an Iranian mothership off the east coast of the United States.
Now listen to what this devil says, okay? You know, Edom, he's pretty much a trip, man, because these first of all, okay, these are carnal men, all right, and they pretty much they speak lies as soon as they be born, and everybody's goes their own way with their lies. And here it is, you got some basic, Edomite, okay? We're gonna call him that though, okay? It doesn't matter what kind of position of power he's holding, okay? He's an idiot for one, and number two, you got these guys that think that they have a inside man that knows what's really going on, and it's all a bunch of lies though. Like I said, though, you give a man pretty much too much credit here, okay? But we're gonna listen to this lie that he's speaking about, okay? Concerning the chariots of the Lord, okay?
And he slammed Pentagon officials for it at the time, for treating the American people like they're stupid and withholding information about these drones. This is what he said this morning. Watch.
These drones very well could be launched from a ship. It could be hundreds of miles out at sea. These types of drones go much greater distances. These, again, are something that we normally don't see in the United States. So there is a real possibility. Could it be China? Absolutely. Could it be somebody else? It sure could. Here's the deal. They don't know what it is. They don't know what it's about. They haven't taken one down to analyze it. They have no idea where it comes from, but they know that it's not that. I mean, that's nonsense. They do not know what they're doing. Why don't they take one of them down, analyze it, and let us know what's really happening? I hope they know.
We're gonna keep a low level Edomite like them in the dark, man. Okay, because he doesn't know what the hell's going on. Okay, all right. Now, pretty much he's lashing out as far as in some type of disgust of this whole thing about being kept in the dark. Well, you're just a basic dummy. You don't know what the hell's going on, and pretty much. Your elites don't give a damn about people like you, okay? You just sit here and put in the power, and pretty much don't know pretty much of what you're fighting up against, okay? And pretty much, these chariots that we're seeing here in the skies, man, in the heavens, man. This pretty much, man, this is just basically a dress rehearsal to your destruction, okay? We just put it bluntly like that, okay? All right, this place has a lot of answers, has a lot of pretty much judgment to answer for, man. Okay, all right, let me get a scripture real quick. All right, this is 2nd Esdras chapter 6 verse 17. And it happened that when I heard it, I stood upon my feet and hearkened, and behold, there was a voice that spake, and the sound of it was like the sound of many waters. Now, Esdras is pretty much, speaking about, okay, the voice that he had heard, okay, and it's from our Redeemer, Yahushua, okay, all right, and it says, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and I will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. Pretty much Zion is pretty much representing his people, man. Okay, monument. Okay, our affliction pretty much is fulfilled, man. Okay, all right. All of the exploiting that has been done to us, rape, robbery, murder. Okay, chattel slavery. All right. All of these things are coming into pretty much into the mind of the Lord. Okay, the Lord is making remembrance of what He have done to us, man. Okay, you see, this because of the fact is that we have sinned against our power, man. Okay, but the Lord is gonna plead with these people, man, for His heritage, man. Okay, and for His people. You see, but the Lord is going to begin to make inquisition. Let's get the definition real quick of inquisition. Okay. Inquisition, an official investigation, especially one of a political or religious nature, characterized by lack of regard for individual rights, prejudice, or part of examiners, and recklessly cruel punishments, right? Any harsh, difficult, or prolonged questioning, the act of inquiry, research, an investigation, or process of inquiry. So the Lord is pretty much making inquiry of this place, man. Okay? All right? For his deeds, man, that is pretty much being perpetuated all around the world, man. Okay? Chiefly to his chosen. Okay? You see? And it says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see together. Okay? And pretty much, man, the Lord is pretty much, like I said again, okay, this is pretty much a dress rehearsal right now. Okay? This is going to be a talking point that these Edomites cannot control the narrative of, man. Okay? You see? Let's continue.
More than they're telling us, but that's disrespectful to the public and to Congress. It's about time they leveled with the truth. Hopefully they'll give us some information this afternoon. But even if they do, it's like a month too late. This reminds me of the spy balloon. Last year, it traveled the whole country.
Yeah,
Wait. Yesterday he said if it was our own government, they'd have told us.
Yeah.
He literally said that yesterday.
He's all over the place with this, but he is doubling down on the fact that these are coming from an Iranian mothership. So he's doubling down on that, but now he wants answers from the government, and he hopes that they'll tell us the truth about it.
And that whole statement was just out of frustration, okay? All right, he has not a clue of what's going on, okay? You got people that sit in these positions of power that are all kept in the dark, man, okay? There's only a few amount of men, okay? All right, top elites, man, that actually know what's going on, man. Okay? These other people can see things visually with their eyes, okay? But they don't understand that pretty much this is going to be the cause of the fall of their empire, man. Okay? You see? All right? This is Yahushua pretty much making his return, man. You see? Okay? And these people, it doesn't benefit them, these people, to know anything, though, man. They're just going to have to be just dealt with and destroyed, man. You see? Okay? All right, let's continue.
Today, I guess. So we'll suddenly get answers on this. But he's right about one thing on this, which is that it's been about a month now. I mean, November 18th is when these things were first spotted. And they're showing up in massive numbers, staying up in the air for 6-7 hours at a time, even longer in some reports. And where are they going back to? We don't know. We don't have any idea. Marjorie Taylor.
They're not from this realm. Okay, that's one thing that they don't understand. Okay, you know, and they're talking about how many have they seen? You know, all right, there've been thousands of sightings, man. You know, let's get Psalms chapter 68. Verse 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as Sinai in his holy place. Okay? All right? So that's what they are that they see, man. Okay? All right? All right? The Lord is giving this place a hard inquiry, man. Okay? A hard inquiry, man. All right? And then now judgment is going to have to go forth, man. Okay? All right, this man does not even know that he's on trial as he speaks, man. Okay? You see? You see that everything that this man has done, his works are being exposed, man. You know? Okay, the Lord spoke about, man, you know, how we should have a fallen away first. And then the man of sin shall be revealed. You see? All right, let's get that real quick, though. Okay? But we're going to get the account pretty much in Luke. Luke chapter 21. Let's start at 25. All right. Pretty much it says, all right, about us, how we had to flee back in 770 AD. And it says, let's start at 24. Luke 21 and 24. This is Yahushua speaking. And it says, And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles to the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Okay, and the nation of Israel pretty much was scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, led captive in all nations. Okay, and the land, okay, which they have been exiled from, shall be trodden down of the Gentiles. Okay, to this day that we speak. Okay, till their time is being to be fulfilled. Okay, and it says, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, the stress of nations, with perplexity, the sea, and the waves roaring. Men's heart failing them for fear, and for looking for after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. You see? All right? And these people are pretty much are going through that perplexity stage, man. Okay? You got fear that's among the people. And what you're going to see more now is that you're going to see more reporting of these sightings. Because what these Edomites are going to do, okay, the average day Joe Schmo, is pretty much they're going to, turn their cameras to the heavens, man. Okay, and pretty much keep an eye out for the sky to see these things, and they're going to pretty much broadcast it, man. Okay, they're going to live stream. They're going to pretty much put it up these videos up on social media. Okay. You're also going to have them buying additional cameras, okay, to pretty much monitor their own property, but they're going to actually have extra cameras to monitor the skies, man. Okay, you see, and it says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. Okay, all right, Yahushua's coming back, man, and it says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Okay, and that's for the elect, man, to know that our redemption draws nigh, man. Okay, all right, we know what these things are, man. Okay, and it's time that pretty much, this conversation is to be had, man. Okay, all right, this thing is gonna be fully fledged now, mainstream media, man. It's not no more of a far-fetched thing, Okay, this man has pretty much blasphemed the Lord, and pretty much and of his appearing, man. Okay, through through this man's witchcraft and through his media, okay, and his movies, he pretty much has the majority of the people thinking that there's the actual green men within these vehicles, man, within these chariots, man. That is the feeble perception that most of these people have, man. Okay, you see, and these people have no idea of what they're involved in, man. Okay, all right, and they're going to be on the losing side of history, man. Okay, just know that. All right, okay, let's continue.
Miller Green is calling BS on all of this. She says this idea that the Pentagon or the Defense Department doesn't know where these are coming from is total garbage. She says they absolutely know. She's calling BS. Watch.
Well, number one, I'm going to call it total bullshit that no one knows what these are. And I think it's a slap in the face to the American people to say they don't know what this is. They can track down a guy that just killed a CEO, but they can't identify what nightly drones are and where they're coming from. I think that is absolutely disgusting to lie to the American people like this, and the truth needs to be told about it. Secondly, if they're telling the truth, then this country is in horrible shape. We're all in danger. I mean, seriously, if our great government can't identify what these drones are, they're flying every single night, that people are sitting out there videoing with their cell phones, then no American is safe. And I have no respect if our government cannot say what these are.
So if we don't know who they are. Yes.
See, and she has more sense than any of these politicians, man. Out of all of them, man. Okay, she knows that they know. All right, you see, and these are pretty much these women right here. These pretty much they're gonna fall right in line, man. Once this man falls down, man. Okay, that's gonna be easy work, man. The Lord said though, and they shall obey them. Pretty much, man. Okay, all right. She pretty much knows that these guys are a bunch of hypocrites and liars, man. Okay, all right. But she has to go along with who's in power, so to speak. All right, let's get that. What they're not telling people, man. Okay, let's get the account, man. All right, let's go to Let's go to Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. And that's pretty much the size of a bus, so to speak. Okay, all right, maybe give or take 10 feet or so. Okay, this is pretty much a 30 foot by 10 foot. Okay, you see, all right, and it says, and he said unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For every one that stealeth shall be cut off on this side according to it, and every one that sweareth shall be cut off on that side according to it. And this man has been doing nothing but lying, stealing, blaspheming against the Lord. Okay? You see? All right? All right? This is pretty much the curse that's going to go forth of the whole earth. Why? It's because, all right, what they see in the heavens, okay, all right, is pretty much going to be a power that's coming under new management, so to speak. Okay, all right. Upon the Lord's return, man, this place is not going to stand a chance, man. Okay, you see, all right. And it says, "And I will bring it forth, saith Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief." So right now, man, okay, all right, the dress rehearsal is on. You see, okay, all right, and with the curse that's going to be brought forth, man, all right, it's going to enter in the house of the thief, man, and it says, "And to the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof." Okay, and this pretty much is not going to pretty much put anything on top of anything else. This place is going to be a deserted wasteland. Okay, all right, that's the judgment that this place has coming for it, man. Okay, you see, all right, this man has been the fugitive and the vagabond of the whole earth, man, and really think that he's going to get away with his future endeavors, man. Okay, you see, but he's going to ultimately met with fierce resistance, man. Okay, you see. Ezekiel spoke about that. The wheel within the wheel. That was one of the sightings that they seen. Okay, about the chariots. All right, let's watch a little more.
Hallelujah to her. So the Belleville mayor of New Jersey also just spoke out this afternoon, saying that they were just briefed. 500 different mayors were briefed on this, and the number, all sorts of unanswered questions that he says here in this interview. Watch.
New Jersey has some of the best detection equipment in the nation, I am told. We have by far the most robust equipment, is what the state police told us. The detection equipment is up, but not detecting. These are 6-foot drones that are somehow evading our detection. They are not being detected. Here's some unknowns.
Sorry, you can keep playing it, sorry.
And again, they were very transparent today. So some of the unknowns. The state police says, unknowns. We have no idea where they're taking off from. No idea. We have no idea where they're landing. No idea at all. We have no idea who is behind them, because as I mentioned, they are not state, and we are told it is not federal. We have no idea the drone types, as I mentioned before. And they stay up about 6 to 7 hours, and if you're a drone operator, you probably know that that's a very, very long time. We know
so that's all. We don't know where they're from. We don't know where they're landing. We don't know any of that, right? As Brad Cage writes, a good rule of thumb is if the deep state can't find out who did it, then the deep state are the ones who did it. I love that, Brad. Friend of the show, Ashton.
No, well, the deep state knows what it is, but the deep state is not going to reveal it to just a regular Joe Schmo. Okay, all right. It doesn't profit them or benefit them to let you people know what the hell's going on. You see, okay. They are pretty much preparing themselves to handle it accordingly. And really, what they're gonna do is this is why you're seeing these people going in massive numbers building bunkers, man. Okay, all right. When the Lord makes His return, man, these people are gonna want to wish that the mountains would fall on them, man, and hide them from the face of the Lord, man. Okay, you see, and that's scripture. Okay, these people don't know what the hell's going on, man. All right. let's go with Ezekiel. Hold on, Salakia. Bear with me. Isaiah 63, verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This in his glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Okay? All right, this is Yahushua pretty much, man. Pretty much the Lord is pretty much is gonna come in a fashion of what not what they speak of in these churches, man. Okay? All right? This all passive power, man. Okay? All right? This man is coming for redemption, okay? And revenge, man. All right? It says, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? Okay, so pretty much covered in blood. Okay, coming from Basra, which represents the Edomites, man. Okay, it says, verse 3, I have trodden the wine press alone, and of the people there is none with me, for I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. Okay, so this doesn't look like a power that's coming for with pretty much with chocolates and flowers, so to speak. Okay, like they want to teach you in the churches. Okay, it says verse 4, right? For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. Okay, all right. The Lord, the year of the Lord's pretty much his appearing. Okay, all right, to deliver his elect and pretty much destroy everything else that's in his path, man. Okay, you see, and it says, and I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore, my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. Okay, right? And it says, and I will tread down the people in my anger and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth. You see? All right? Okay? And that's pretty much what the Lord has come to do, man. All right? You see? But ultimately now, okay, this is going to be a major talking point. All right? All right? And within mainstream media. Okay? All right? People are gonna recognize, man, this is something that's far beyond their understanding, far beyond what confidence they may have in their military. Okay, you know these people are so carnal to talking about, well, why would you shoot it down? Well, they would have been done that if they was able to do that. Okay, this man has pretty much or control of the skies of this world, man. Okay, all right. When you want to deal with the FAA, and pretty much all the nations that do fly aircraft, okay, one of the requirements of these pilots is that you have to speak English. Okay, so it doesn't matter from what pilot country that you come from and fly out of, you must speak English to communicate with the FAA. Okay, and anything that goes into foreign airspace of the U.S. Usually is dealt with. Okay, but they understand that this is something that they can't fight against, man. Okay, the technology that they have, these Edomites have, is not equipped to come against the Lord, man. Your arms are too short to box with the Most High, man. Okay, you see, all right, and the people are completely in the dark. All right, so hey, pretty much, man, hey, the elect, we pretty much know what's going on. Okay, all right, this is a great faith booster. Okay, we always had the faith, but you have people that maybe need a little more strength in their faith, man. This should be a great faith booster for them, man. Okay, to know that their redemption draweth nigh, man. Okay, the Lord is pretty much fulfilling his will in the earth, man. All right, and we are living in exciting times right now, man. All right, so I'm pretty much going to end it there. There was a little bit more on there. I may speak more about this in a future video. But for now, with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rukakwadash. With that, Shalom.